What's up, YouTube? It's NQ Soccer Mom. Take 3. This is my third time trying to make this video and get some sound on it. All right, so today is a bank holiday. It's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day, so the banks were closed, but the futures market was still open, so I did try to take some trades. So we'll get into the chart review later, but first let's just get into the Lucid Flex Account series. So Friday when we left off, I only had this one eval, and I did go ahead and pass it today. I needed $421. I was able to get that today, and I went ahead and transitioned the eval to a funded account. So I will have a funded account tomorrow to get started on. Okay. Also, I don't know if y'all remember, but I told y'all that I mistakenly gotten a rhythmic flex funded evaluation, and so finally Lucid was nice enough to go ahead and make that into a Trade-of-8. So now I'm good to go with Trade-of-8. So I do have a new account. I tried to trade it today, so it's at a -7. So I will just continue on trading that tomorrow, and hopefully I can get it past this week, and I'll have 2 funded accounts for Lucid. All right, yeah, I also have these other pro accounts. So I really don't like the pro accounts, and I think they may be getting rid of them before I ever would get to a chance where I would want to reset those. So I probably just won't do anything with those. But I do have one more breached Lucid 25K eval, so hopefully I can hold on to that, and I'll probably will eventually reset that one as well. Okay, let's get into the chart review. Okay, y'all, for a bank holiday, we actually had some beautiful price action today. We had lots of structure to the market, lots of continuation, decent continuation, definitely for a bank holiday session. So just look at the pre-market, we already had nice little action. We had this nice rejection, which is what caught my eye even before the market opened. Nice rejection off the this is the 100 simple moving average. So I just kind of did have my eye on that, looking for that area to show rejection. All right, so let me move some of these things. I had already put them here when I tried to do this video earlier. All right, so here's the open. Let me reposition this so we can see, so you all can see the time. Okay, so I'm in Central Standard Time. So here's the open here, and again we had some tricky price action on the 5-minute because we had this, let's see, here's our 8:30 candle right here, and it's basically a doji. Now the second candle, we did break it. So if you're looking just from a orb point of view, then you definitely got the break and you could have taken the trade. But my mindset is more of looking for an impulse move and a pullback. So that wasn't so much seen, but if we looked on the 1-minute chart, it was actually very, very clean. We had the impulse move, pull back into the moving averages, and a nice huge drop. So that was a lot cleaner on the 1-minute chart right at the open. Okay, but as you know, I am trying to stick as much as possible with my analysis on the 5-minute chart because I am trying to slow my trading down, take less setups, focus more on analysis, and not chase every move. So, but the orb, the opening range break of the 5-minute candle definitely gave you the entry. Or you could say, well, this was definitely a drop all the way here. Then we opened up here and pull back into the moving average before dropping again, because we know this top here is the open of the candle. So that was a pullback. So technically we did have a pullback into the moving averages. That would be the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart. And we did have a 1-to-1 entry on there. So technically that would be our first entry. I kind of fumbled that entry. It's just something I'll have to continue to practice. Oops, what did I do? Okay, but so we continued to the downside off that open. We broke the low, and it looks like we have these nice little tails here, a green bar with a nice bottom and tail. So, and it doesn't always work. I mean, sometimes we go down, we break that low, have a quick pullback to the upside, and then continue back to the downside. However, it just depends on what happens. In this case, we did continue to the upside. So I do like to look for that V-shaped recovery, and that's exactly what we got here. We could have entered after the 5-minute candle closure, and the break of that bar would have given us a nice entry with a $600 trade for one contract on the NQ. We continue with price action breaking the 2021 moving average all the way up to the 100 moving average, and that would have been our next trade there. And there's lots of confluence there because, as I stated before, we had the rejection off the 100 moving average pre-market 3 times. So definitely I would want to go ahead and take that trade back to the downside. Definitely gave us 1-to-1 and 1-to-1 to the downside, right back into the 2021 moving average. We got a nice bottoming tail, sending price back to the upside. So that would definitely be the next trade. We definitely got the 1-to-1 again with that trade. We had a little consolidation. We had a bottom and tail here, but no candle above it for an entry. Now, by the time we got here, we had a nice bottom and tail again, and this time we have a green candle, and we did get the break of that candle. So that would be the next setup off the 5-minute chart using the moving averages. And it basically takes us right into the 200 EMA. So we're headed up, and I believe the VWAP was around here as well. So we had this trade, we shoot on through the 200 EMA, back down, and now we are back with another tail, right back in the 21 EMA again, taking us above. Y'all, this price action was just so beautiful today. Even if you missed that, or if you were out of that trade, we got 2 more little pullbacks with nice bottom and tails near the 9 EMA for some quick scalps to the upside again. That definitely gave 1-to-1 price action into the close. So I think we had great price action today off of our moving averages, the 2021 moving averages, the 9 EMA, the 14 EMA, and I also have the 100 and the 200 on my chart. So I'm just really pleased with the price action that we had for a banking holiday. I'm really pleased with my performance today. I think I was a lot more patient, and I did a lot more analysis as opposed to simply chasing price on a lower time frame. So I'm very thankful for that. I just want to continue to study these charts, which is why I do these recaps with the chart reviews, because this is my way of journaling and studying my charts. I really am trying to convince my inner man, my subconscious, and rewire my brain to look for and wait for setups to conduct analysis on the charts and just wait and just trust that if I do that, then overall I will be successful. Another thing I did today is one of these setups, I can't remember if it was this one or this one or this one, but one of those I actually took the trade with one micro contract. I didn't add to it. I didn't do anything. I just sat there and simply just to let it play out. I just wanted to let it play out and just to rewire my brain that these trades can work. Because if you notice here, even on this one, you have quite a bit of drawdown. I mean, once you enter this trade here, the let's see. Where did this candle open? I think it closed here. Okay, well maybe it opened here. Okay, yeah, so it opened way down here. So okay, it opened here and closed here. So I'm not sure. But on some of these trades, you can get quite a bit of drawdown. I think it was this one where we had the drawdown. I don't remember. Well, one of them, I know one of them we had the drawdown. So I feel that it was a helpful exercise for me to take the one micro contract and just notice the back and forth of the price action and just calmly just wait for the price action. And then on another trade, when I took the trade again on a different setup, I was able to start off with, you know, just the 3 contracts and be confident, or either I added into the trade and just be confident that the trade would work. The trade would work or the trade wouldn't work, but I had sized down. So I do think it is helpful when you're trying to train yourself to be a professional trader, a professional consistent trader, that you size down so that you really don't have anything on the line that prevents you from allowing your trades to work out when you're trying to rewire your brain to focus on your analysis, to trust your setups. So that was definitely very helpful for me today. So I think that's pretty much it. I think today was a really great trading day. I give myself a B or a B plus. We'll see, somewhere around there for my performance and patience and analysis today. So thank you all for joining me. If you did find any value in the video, I just ask that you please like the video so that maybe others who could find it helpful can find this video. And also please subscribe to the video. I am trying to get up to the 1,000 subscribers, and I think right now I've been stuck at 675 for a long time, so I'm trying to get up to at least 700. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, please use the code AAA if you happen to want to get an Apex evaluation for their discount. I actually have an Apex evaluation now. I've had lots of Apex evaluations. I've never gotten an Apex payout, but I've had lots of evaluations. And just as a warning to you all as well, right now, whereas I know in the past you would get a 90% discount for Apex, and then maybe it will rebill at 80% or 83% or something more reasonable, whereas now if you get a deep discount, the rebill is significantly higher, maybe full price. So please just monitor your subscriptions, because that did happen to me. So now I do have that Apex evaluation. I'm excited about it, but it was at a premium. I'll just put it that way. So check out your Apex evaluations. If you're so inclined, use the AAA discount code if you plan on getting any. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.